You gonna speak?
Nope.
Hey everybody, it is Sunday, and I know we've been gone for a little bit of time, but I've been busy working. I'm working days, working nights, working weekends. She's been busy during the week working. It's just been crazy, so that's what we've been pretty much doing. But I had a situation during the week.
Hold on, can I say hi? Hey, you guys. He's just talking it up and doesn't even acknowledge that I'm here. Hey.
Oh, I acknowledge she's here. It's just half the time she's like, well, you talk, you grab the camera, you do this, you do that.
What about me? Hey, you guys. Okay.
Okay. But, so this week, I had a situation where I'm at work. I drove the truck to work, and it's kind of far. It's about an hour and 15-minute ride. So at the end of the day, I go to start the truck, won't start. And I'm thinking, all right, it's probably, the batteries are probably dead or something because it wasn't clicking over at all. But the radio was on, lights on. I'm out there underneath the truck, tapping on the starter, and my buddy and I were out there. So long story short, I had to go get a tow. The guy charged $150, which isn't that bad, but it was bad enough, okay? Go all the way down to the place where I get my car worked on, and he pulls it off. Guy goes to start it up, starts right up. And he stops, turns it back over, starts up. Does it like 15 times. And I'm telling him, I'm like, it didn't start. He said, there's a little bit of room between park and reverse. It wasn't all the way up in park. So it wouldn't start, or it wouldn't turn over. It's got to be in park all the way. So I paid $150 to have some guy drive all the way across town just to tell me that there was nothing wrong with my car. That was an anger like you can't believe. But on the way there, I got talking to this tow truck driver, and he was telling me where he lived, and he was telling me about an area called Savage Mills, which we saw. Didn't we see something on TV or
Yeah, I think so.
advertisement? We saw some type of advertisement about it, and it's kind of it almost makes you think of Ellicott City, where we usually go down, and that place is still a mess. There's not a lot of places open, and so he was telling me all about it. Restaurants, antique shops, all sorts of stuff. So we are going to head over there. We just got out of church.
Woo!
So we're heading over there now. So we got a new place that we're going to show you guys, and hopefully we like it, and hopefully it's going to be a little substitute for us until our old place comes back. So, dun, dun, dun. How you like her new hat?
I got this at I think Target. I got this at Target, but the brim is like so big. I've had to pull the hat back so you can actually see my face because the brim is so big, like you can't even. So, but cute, right? You guys know I'm a hat girl. Like some of you were complaining about my old, like it's not out here, but my old raggedy knit hat that I love. It looks like hell, but I love that hat because it's so comfortable. And some of you were complaining in the old videos saying that it was ugly, and it kind of is, but I just love it so much. But I decided to get a new one, so this is kind of cute. You like it?
Yeah, I like it. I might get one.
Really? Oh gosh, it will be that couple.
Yeah,
Ooh.
just like that.
All right. Where are we? One of our favorite places. Where? An antique shop.
An antique shop. See, this is the place. Savage Mills.
Play, shop, eat, relax.
We just got finished eating. Not very happy.
We just got finished eating. I had a delicious lunch. I had a burger. It was really, really good. Michael didn't enjoy it so much. He had a shrimp salad sandwich, and he said it was just, what was it?
It was not good. Not good. I mean, they had little baby shrimp. It said on the thing, large shrimp. Well, when I get shrimp salad sandwiches from places, them shrimp are like this big around. I mean, they're huge. These things are like this big. It's the frozen ones that you get when you go to put on salads and stuff like that. So, very disappointing. Look at this antique rocking horse.
You gonna get on it?
No. Because if I break it, they want $1,200 for it.
Yeah, we ain't paying $1,200 for a rocking horse, especially a broken one.
Yeah. Now, I'm sure I'm going to have to get this for the baby when she's older. It's only $195.
Why would she want that?
This is the thing that's, I don't know what's in it, at the playground. They get
Oh.
on there and it's just swinging back and forth and they get back and forth.
Can't we just take her to the playground?
We could, but we could take her in the backyard and she could get on it.
Oh, and this is a fictitious child we're talking about. I am not pregnant. He said, oh, you're going to have to get this for the baby. This baby does not exist. Just want to let everybody know that before y'all be going crazy in the comments. We love this. It's actually an umbrella stand, but I love it because, first, I love all things French, and this says Theater of the Moulin Rouge, which I did not get to go to when I was in Paris. I still really want to go, but we love this. But we don't really have a need for an umbrella stand, but we love it so much.
Yeah, they got all sorts of, they got the clowns.
Clowns, and I don't know what this one is. Ooh, absinthe. Oh, they're drinking absinthe on this. Let me get a close-up of that. Wow. Drinking absinthe. Has anybody ever had absinthe to drink? I don't think it's legal in America, but you guys who live in other countries, have you ever drank it or tried it? They call it the, oh man, what do they call it? The green something. Oh, the green fairy. They call it the green fairy. Has anyone ever had the green fairy absinthe? If you have, please leave a comment because I'm really curious. And look at these. These are like giant cast iron urns.
Just so you can get a feel for how big they are. These are big.
Yeah, we were saying that you would need like a gigantic like yard. You'd probably need like an estate for this to look right on your property. Look at how big those things are. This is a 19th century walnut fireplace. Look at the little cherubs. And even down here, a little baby cherub. This is $9,000. But it's all hand carved. Focus, focus. That's beautiful.
Look at these chairs.
These chairs look kind of medieval. I don't like the chairs so much.
But they're all leather. All this is leather. Plus, they're probably hand carved. That lion on the seats all the way. There's bigger ones here. We just stumbled upon these. They're all brass. I mean, no, bronze. They're all bronze statues. You got to see some of these statues. They're beautiful.
These two are jousting. I like this lady. She's like an Art Deco lady.
There's a couple.
Probably my favorite one in here. Look at this lady. I like that. I think Michael likes her too. You like this lady's figure? You like that physique?
I like the other one. What was the one we were looking at?
You don't like these? You
this
don't like?
right here.
Wait, you don't like this thick legs and butt?
This one right here.
Oh, you like this? What do you like about that, Michael?
She's built like you.
I am not fooling with this man today.
She's my thickums with wings.
What's that?
She's my thickums with wings.
Oh dear. Alright, so we're done with our little shopping adventure. This place is cool. It doesn't replace our normal place, but it's cool. They had this place in there with like 1,000,000 trillion clocks. I definitely want to go back and get a clock. I got a scarf and Michael got some boots.
That's right.
Exciting stuff, you guys.
Yeah,
Exciting
we went to
stuff.
a place where it was everything in the place was $5.
$5. I got a scarf and he got a $5 pair of boots.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, they're like worn leather. It's like one of those, you buy them.
They're already broken in.
Oh
for
yeah,
you.
they broken in. It looks like somebody wore them for, 7-8 years, every single day, kind of broken.
And he
nice.
loves that.
Yeah, I like that. They're hard, but they're soft. It's hard to really say. All right, hold on.
Yeah, I'm trying not to get
Let's
killed
go
by
on.
this minivan coming out.
But this is an old cotton mill.
Yeah, it was like an old
Well, show them.
I don't know if you guys can really see it because of the sun, but this used to be an old, it's hard to tell, but it was an old cotton mill years and years ago. Yeah, I'll show you guys the bridge and stuff. Years and years ago, it was an old cotton mill, and they've changed it into like antique shops. It's like a little mall. I was really surprised that no one was I was really surprised that no one was in here. It was really dead, but I don't know. See, this used to be an old cotton mill. This building, this, that. The one building is called the New Weave Building. The other building is called the Old Weave Building. Very cool. All right, now here's a good shot of the outside of the mill. And right now we are on a bridge. You walk on this part, and over here is an old train tracks. There used to be a train that came through here. There's a bridge. This didn't used to be here. This just came today. I brought this here. I brought this here.
It said it was here in 1850.
You were here in 1850?
This train tracks.
Were you here in 1850?
Yep. Sure was.
Are you? How old are you? How old are you?
168.
Oh my.
167, I'm sorry.
You were robbing the cradle with me, sir.
That's right. Don't you forget it. You mine, girl.
Here it is. Built by B&O Railroad Company in 1869. This was built in 1869.
Well, back there it says 1850.
Oh.
Maybe that's, I don't know. But still, that's 1869, Jesus.
I told Michael we need to be like every other YouTuber and get a drone because this would be perfect to have a drone.
That looks like it's been like burned out.
Oh, yeah. Look at the river. How tragic would it be if I dropped this camera right now?
Well, going to the grass, I'd have to walk down the hill.
It'd be broken though. The lens would definitely be broken. But this is cool. We have to get a drone, Michael. 150-year-old men like Michael don't care about drones.
I make things fly all the time.
What? You make things fly all the time. 150-year-old men are also delusional. I told y'all before. Here's a front view of the bridge we were just on. Look, there's a big ribbon on the front. I didn't even notice that. Right on. And you know what you guys haven't seen in a long time? Michael in the kitchen cooking dinner and me in the background running commentary. Remember we used to do this all the time? Well, get ready because the videos are probably going to start going back to this now once it starts getting cold and snowing and stuff. I know you guys can't wait. So exciting, right? Spaghetti for dinner.
Hey, everybody. I don't know why she's got this on my face. We wound up going like 2 or 3 other places afterwards just to get some stuff so we could watch The Walking Dead!
Oh my goodness!
And Westworld.
Yes.
So that's our new thing. Westworld. Really good show.
It is.
It's very good. If anybody has never heard of it, I'm sure you can look it up. When they have the whole movie actually on YouTube.
Do they?
Yep. It was back in 1973 is when it was out, and it's kind of like they're doing a series on the movie itself. So it's good. I'm not going to tell you what it's about.
We already told them.
Oh. Kind of figured that out.
I am really like digging Westworld because there are so many different layers to the story. There's so many, and I'm really enjoying reading the fan theories about it. Now, did any of you watch Westworld last night? Like a giant plot twist happened last night. If you watch Westworld and you don't want to know what this is, click this video off right now or just skip ahead because I'm going to talk about it. Okay, are you ready? Bernard is a host. What? Oh my goodness. Bernard is a host. Now, leading up to this, I was kind of thinking that Bernard might be a host because just little things that he was saying and just little tiny clues. I was like, I don't know, something about him. He seems like he might be a host. And sure enough, he is. My goodness. Last night was off the hook. Who saw it? Who saw it? Bernard is a host. And there are some other fan theories going around. I didn't even tell you this. There are some fan theories going around that William, the guy who was with Dolores, the little young guy with kind of like the blondish, slick back hair who went into the park with his friend and he had to choose between a white hat and a black hat and he chose the white hat. There are some fan theories going around that William may actually be the Man in Black. That he may be a younger version of the Man in Black and they're on some sort of alternate timeline. Like he and Dolores are on another timeline and the older Man in Black is on a separate timeline. Who knows if that's true or not, but anything is possible, really, right? Just crazy. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. They just said that the show got renewed for season 2, but it probably won't come back till 2018 because they've got like a lot of stuff to do. And you know who is the creator of the show? I did not know this. Jonathan Nolan, who is Chris Nolan from Inception. He directed Inception. He directed the Batman movies. He directed The Prestige. Christopher Nolan is Jonathan Nolan, who created Westworld's brother. So it's actually not really surprising that he would be interested in this sort of subject matter because it's all about, I don't know if you call it existentialism. I don't know, but very, very good show. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. And if you have seen it, please leave some comments down below. What do you think? What do you think about what I just said about William possibly being the Man in Black?
Anything's possible. I mean, really. You could take this and go anywhere you want with it.
I mean, think about it. Like, think about the Man in Black. A few weeks back, he said, I have been here for 30 years. I've been here for 30 years, or I've been coming here for 30 years, something he said like that. Now look at William. Now remember when William got onto the train and when he first came to Westworld, he was a little bit apprehensive. His friend brought him. And he was a little bit apprehensive. His friend was all gung-ho because his friend's been there before and he really enjoys it. But William was a little apprehensive. But now, William is kind of digging Westworld. He just told Dolores last night, I want to stay. I like it here. So, think about that. Like, maybe, if this fan theory proves to be correct, that William is a younger version of the Man in Black, but on some sort of alternate timeline, maybe that's how the Man in Black started out. Maybe he started coming to Westworld, and then over time, he began liking it. He wanted to stay. He wanted to keep coming back. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, it's not a bad observation. I mean, it could be. I mean, it's... Yeah, I mean, and then the one guy that is selling all that... Remember, he was selling what was it? He was selling that stuff to the other guys, those Confederate guys. Remember?
What was he selling?
Remember he selling the nitroglycerin?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Well, it's funny because he is this high time, well-dressed, but then when he was with the Man in Black, he's all bummed up, about to get hung.
Yeah.
So how is he... that,
right?
And then all of a sudden he's there.
Right, so maybe it's an alternate timeline.
He hasn't left the Man in Black yet. He's still with the Man in Black.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. What? Wow.
So that's why I was sitting there wondering, like, I thought maybe it was just like, kind of like, maybe a second one.
I never thought of that. He didn't leave the Man in Black. He's still with him?
Yeah. He's still running around with him.
Oh, so how could he be with the Man in Black and then also with William and Dolores at the same time? Oh.
So that's why I was like wondering about that. Like, how is it those two are together? But then right now he's like this big time gun running, doing all this kind of craziness. So that's why I was just wondering.
Oh, that's a good point. I never even thought of that. Wow. And another theory that people are saying is that now that we know that Bernard is a host, now you remember Arnold, right? Dr. Ford's partner that he's been talking about, his dead partner he's been talking about that he started the park with like 40 years ago or whatever. People are speculating that perhaps, we know Arnold is dead, or is he? We don't know. But people are saying that perhaps Dr. Ford, maybe Arnold didn't just die, maybe Dr. Ford killed him. And maybe Bernard is some sort of reincarnation of Arnold. Maybe he's getting Bernard to do his bidding. I don't know. It's just so many things that could could possibly be going on. It's just blowing my mind. This is such a good show. Another thing I like about it, it kind of plays with the idea that everything around you is just fake. Like, none of this is real at all. You ever think about that? Like, it's all a big joke. We're not really here. It's all fake. I don't know.
Wow. Arms flying and everything.
Is it a fist or is it a little lightsaber?
It's a little lightsaber. Don't hit the puff.
What?
The puff.
What's that? This?
Yeah.
Oh, the puff.
Don't mess with the puff. Yeah. How you guys like the beard? Don't be messing with it.
Oh, you guys know he takes this beard very seriously. He's got like a pomade and like a cream that he uses to make sure it's just so. So I'm not allowed to go.
No, what it is, it has like I think it's like the hair. Like if I brush it, it like turns up.
Like this.
It'll whatever it does. So I had to put this cream in there, and it's like the sculpt, and then I take a brush and mess with it, and then pat it, and then do all this so it stays in one place, and it's almost like hairspray almost. The cream when it hardens.
Is it like waxy?
No, it's regular cream. And then when it's almost like lotion, but it's a little thicker. And then you just put it all in the hair, and, all in your beard, and then you like pretty much get it to where you want it, and it's wet, but you have to let it dry. It takes about an hour to dry. But once it dries, it's like hairspray. It'll stay all day and the next day too, even sleeping.
I told him this beard needs its own stylist. This beard needs a stylist. It's taking on a life of its own. It's not just a regular normal beard that a dude can take care of in the bathroom. It needs a stylist.
Why?
Because
I don't think it looks bad.
No, it looks good, but I'm just saying it's getting so long and so big, you're gonna have to bring in reinforcements.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think there's too many people that are gonna be. They're gonna look at my beard and go, when
not
you
yet.
grow one, then
not yet,
back.
but it's on its way.
It's not there. It's nowhere near there.
On its way though.
I might not let it grow that much longer.
What?
I said I might not let it grow that much more.
I heard you, but you were saying you were going to let the thing grow.
I am going to let it grow, but I'm not saying I'm going to let it grow down here. I mean, you're the one who sat there and said, I kind of miss the... I miss your, it's all, when it was all nice and... I'm sitting there like, what are you talking about? You just got finished saying you like...
I do miss that a little bit. I miss that a little. I miss that a little, but I like this. But
this takes too long to grow out.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching, and especially you OGs. You are who I'm talking to specifically right now. You guys, you know who you are. It's the same bunch of you in the comments every single week. The same bunch of you have been with us for almost 3 years now. You put up with our foolishness week after week after week. You leave comments, you watch these videos and where we're doing absolutely nothing, and you guys are so awesome. Thank you for hanging in there with the little channel that could.
Yeah.
All of you. And really. All of you. We read all the comments. I know all your names, all you guys. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out and
trying to still stick with us. Try to still stick with us.
Yes. No, don't try. Just do it. We appreciate you doing it. Yeah. But that's going to be the end of this one. I know it was random. A bunch of crazy stuff all mashed together. I know it was random. Thanksgiving's next week. Next week. Yeah.
We're gonna be going elsewhere for Thanksgiving this year.
We're gonna go spend the holiday with my cousin and her husband and their kids. Yeah. So that'll be fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going into Pittsburgh.
Dun dun dun! If you guys don't understand how serious that is, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, football, I don't know, he might be in trouble.
Yeah, and we already beat them.
Did you?
Yeah, we beat them.
Oh.
Not 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
So it's...
Ooh.
But I ain't scared. Okay, nice. And a gun.
Oh my gosh. No, well, you ain't stabbing or shooting nobody in Pittsburgh. No.
None of the family members. Maybe neighbors.
Oh goodness. All right. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yes.
And we will see you next week.
Yep.
See you next week.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.